Morning guys, working on another blacksmithing project here today. I'm going to try to make a froe. Right now in my forge I have a file or a horse rasp exactly like this one heating up, and last night I put it in the fire for about maybe 2.5 hours, baked it in the coals. What that does is it takes the hardness out of the steel. Files are a very high carbon steel, and if you want to forge them you have to anneal it first. So I baked it in the fire for about 2.5 hours. Then we had a massive storm roll through and quench my fire. So hopefully I annealed it enough. This one is just for an example. I have a cardboard template, and this is my handle that I'll be using. I'm just trying to figure out, I gotta bend the steel in this shape to make an eye for this handle, and it's going to use up approximately 7 inches of my blade, and that doesn't leave me with much left, so I'm going to have to draw out this file, make it longer. And today I'm also going to try forge welding for the first time. I'm going to fold over the steel and try to join it together. I don't have to. I could do something, something like that, but I want to try forge welding for the first time. So now I'm going to clean up the steel, get rid of the mill scale. I got some regular borax here I'm going to sprinkle on. This will help prevent mill scale from building up and help join the two pieces of steel together. Never tried this before. Alright guys, this froe that I'm making is a little bit too large for my brake drum forge. I've been having trouble getting it hot enough because it's just not sitting in the coals very well. So I turned my fire pit into a forge. I'm going to throw the blow dryer on it, get it really hot, and then quench my froe. So I just finished quenching this Froe. It's super hard and brittle. You can see that my forge weld didn't quite take. That's okay. I just don't think my fire was hot enough. So this thing's super brittle now. What I'm going to do is put it on my forge. The coals are just dying down. There's a nice heat. And I'm going to temper it. That's going to take some of the hardness out, make it not so brittle. I'm all ready to put the handles on. I cut the slot. I made sure to check the grain. This is a prying type tool, so you want to make sure the grain's going the right way. And I also forged this little tiny metal wedge to hold the handle on. So there's my two-handle Froe. Looks pretty cool. I just don't think it's going to be very functional. It's kind of hard to tell yet. Like these handles aren't even dry. And I think things would have been a lot better if this forge weld would have took. You know, the more I pound wedges in there, it just opens up that gap even more. But it was a fun project. Be something to hang up in my shed.